Hi, Omega Khaos here again with another real life deck profile, and this time I'm showing my final Synchron deck profile. So I have played this deck for quite some time, but now finally it's time to put this deck down, essentially, because of course the new rules will come into effect, and this deck is pretty much completely screwed. But now I guess let's show this final version of the deck, at least for a while. There is, I guess, a small chance that there is going to be like some support for this deck that so that this deck can actually work with the new rules, but it's pretty unlikely, at least. Yeah. So first the monsters, of course, a lot of them. So first, quick draw, Synchron, of course, a very important part of this deck. Yeah, I think most of you already know what this card does, so yeah. Then of course, Chunk Synchron, of course, very important card as well. Really good, very important for your combos in this deck. Then free Jet Synchron, your level 1 tuner, of course, really good. It can revive itself and all that. Then 2 Synchron Explorer, because it's pretty good for your some other combos with quick draw and levelator, so I think it's definitely not a bad card. 1 Rush Warrior, it's like an honest for warrior Synchros, and also if it's like milled, you can banish it and then get the Synchron back from the graveyard back to your hand. Then 3 Doppel Warrior, another important card for this deck. Get some tokens and make some formal Synchrons and all that. Then 3 Levelator, another important card for this deck, of course, with quick draw and all that. 1 Club Poop, another good level 1 tuner. So yeah. 1 Spore, because I do use like a plant engine in this deck. 1 Dandelion, of course, get some more tokens and all that. And 1 Lofa Blossom, just as another target for Spore, mostly. 1 Spell Striker for some more extended plays. 2 Raiden Hand of Lysworn, just for because I do use like a Lysworn engine in this deck. So yeah, because I kinda need another engine to get cards to my graveyard quickly. Then 1 Lina, pretty good. And 1 Raikou 1 Hunter, pretty decent as well. Always kinda slow, so yeah, you could take it out if you want to, but I kinda wanted to have another Ice one in the deck. And finally, the last monsters are free. Fate Takes No, of course, really good. Of course, you can banish any 7 cards from the graveyard or field or hand, and then you can summon it from the graveyard, and then you can Book of Moon like 1 monster. So definitely very powerful card for extra disruption and another level for monster you can revive and all that. So yeah, it's actually pretty broken, although not sure how much it is in this deck, but you can actually fill up your graveyard pretty quickly, even without like milling cards and all that. So yeah, so that was the monsters. Now let's see the spells and traps. Triple Tuning, of course, really good. I don't think I need to explain this card, really good searcher. 3, tap 2, Charge of Light Brigade to search at the light ones and mill some cards, so really good for sure. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, of course, unfortunately it's at 1, but what can I do? 1 for 1, of course. Foolish Puel as well. Soldiers, because it's broken, especially in this deck. And only trap Gravity Collapse, because it's really good if you like draw a lot of cards from High Library and all that. And it's kind of like another yeah, a really good card, because you can stop a summon and then your opponent cannot summon anything else that turn, so that's like crazy good. But only around 1, because of course it can become kinda cloaky and multiples and all that, but you could run 2 if you wanted to. So that was that special traps. Now let's see the next deck. Of course, first Shooting Quasar Dragon. Of course, you know how good this card is. It's my favorite Synchro monster. So yeah, I can attack twice, I can negate anything once per turn, and if it leaves the field, you can summon Shooting Star from the X deck, but I don't use Shooting Star in this deck anymore, so that part is irrelevant, but still really good. You mostly summon it if you go second, so like what a KO point. The new addition is Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Too bad I can't use this card much anymore, because it came out too late, but still really good. You can banish it into the end phase to negate any effect or a summon, and also the banishing into the end phase is a cost, which means that even if your opponent negated the Cosmic Blizzard Dragon's effect, it still comes back in the end phase. So the way it's worded, the cost is not to banish it and then it's spell summoned in the end phase, it's that you banish it until the end phase. So yeah, so that's really good. And one Stardust Silver Divine Dragon, really good. Pretty much mostly your go-to limit to our Deadlocks and Synchro first turn, because of course it's it protects all of your cards from being destroyed by card effect or battle once per turn, and also it can negate any monster effect, and then you can destroy any card on the field. So that would be really good because it has like a double protection, which most cards in this deck don't have. So yeah. Then one Stardust Warrior, negate inherent summons. That might be really good. Then one Stardust Dragon, pretty good as well. Road Warrior, because another important card for the secondary combo with Quito Synchron, level 8 and Synchron Explorer. Then one Stardust Charger, generic level 6, and you can do more cards with in combination with Hyper Librarian. One Drill Warrior, level 6 target for quick draw. Then one Chuck Warrior, can I put this card back? Because it's another quick draw target, and of course it's kind of like, of course uses, one of uses signature card as well, so why not? And I didn't really have anything else I could put in that I could actually use consistently. One Chetwer, of course, really good. One Hyper Librarian, of course I don't think I need to explain how good this card is in this deck. Then one Armades. This can be pretty much any generic level 5 Synchro. But Armades is pretty good, even on its own, if you're like deal with like a floating deck. That deck with lots of floaters around and all that. Then one Axel Synchron, a level 5 Synchro Tuner. And finally, of course, 2 Formula Synchron. I don't think I need to explain this card as well, so yeah. But that was Deck Select. So this was my final Synchron real life deck profile. So unfortunately, the time for this deck is over. At least in 20th of after 20th of July. But still, I definitely had a lot of fun playing with this deck. I only played it actually in one tournament, and I did pretty well actually, considering. But yeah, but I will, instead of this in the link front, I will play something else, not anything like the same, but I will play still something like USA related, which is going to be my old Stardust Dragon Assault Motor Kunita deck, because that deck is still going to work in the link form, because you can just tribute your Stardust Dragon and then you summon your Stardust Assault mode in the main monster zone, because it's not an X-Leg monster. Then you can still summon another Synchro in your to the X-Leg zone, extra monster zone. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. For now, a goodbye and Omega Khaos. Oh.